Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man. And as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. Today I'm going to post a video. And like I told you guys, the majority of the videos that I do, especially when I'm talking and not playing, is to help young folks. You know, I think it's really important that we put our youth on the right path. And the only way that we can do that sometimes is to point out things that they need to be aware of. Because I'm very fortunate that I had the mother and father that I did, because they did that for me. Even when I had no idea what I was doing, didn't look good. And I'll share another story with you. I've actually shared this story before. This is back in the Purple Rain days when the Prince movie came out. All the musicians had an entourage. I had one. And it basically consisted of people that enjoyed what we did as a band. So they would like to hang out with us sometimes. I'm like, cool. You know, I appreciate that you appreciate me. And one day I had one of the people that was in my group, and she was a female, and it was no relationship, nothing as far as we trying to build anything. We were just friends. And I had, you know, invited her over to the house in the morning for breakfast. And she went up to my room. We watched TV, ate, and then I took her home. And after I took her home and came back, my mother gave me a tongue lash. She's like, who the hell you think you are, sack man? And when she said that, I realized what she meant. I apologized. And from that point moving forward, I did not have any more females in my house. The only female that was coming to my mama's house is the woman I married, you know. And I'm glad she did that, because it looked, I guess, on the outside, not what it was, but what it was just strictly just friends getting together, but it didn't look that way, you know. So I'm glad that she pointed that out to me, you know. And the reason why I'm doing this video, because there are things that I have to point out to people that are viewers of my channel, because there's some people, and I'm going to entitle this video Self-Entitlement Nonsense, because there's some people that think that the whole world revolves around them, and what you do here is catered solely for these select special people, and that's some bullshit. You know, I had one guy, because I just did a video called Stop Dabbling to Get Lessons. And really, you know, you're not going to be able to pick this thing up and play it well just by simply watching some dude on the internet, me or some other people. You got to go get lessons, and you got to pay the people that give you lessons. You know, like my dad said, being a grown-ass man, never asked another grown-ass man for something you're not willing to pay for. It's just that simple. You know, begging is, like they say, it doesn't look good, or it doesn't, what's that phrase, or that new, it doesn't look good on you, you know. And it doesn't. You know, if you're a grown-ass man, you shouldn't be, could you do this for me? Would you do me a favor? And it's totally different when it's an emergency situation, or you just simply don't have it. Could you help me out till I get it? That's not a problem. But there's some people that think that they're self-entitled, you know, that you're supposed to do everything for them just because they asked for it. Because I had a comment on that other video. And in the video, I talk about, again, stop dabbling, go get lessons. And I do have videos for sale, because I can't give you everything for free. I don't want everything for free, because that makes me lazy and complacent. If you do everything for me, it's still I get my ass up, put myself up for my bootstraps, and go out there and get what I need to get by working hard and acquiring it. You feel good when you do that, as opposed to, I ain't going to do nothing. Everybody going to do it for me because I'm always just asking. It's some bullshit. That ain't going to make a good man. That ain't going to make no man, you know. So the comment was, I see lately you've been self-promoting yourself, and I'm going to start watching your videos. Start watching them then. You're not paying me anyway. You know, so I'm like, there's some people just think it's just a sense of self-entitlement. I had another guy, and I tell this story all the time. He went looking for Manic, and he looking for Manic, and he went through me to try to find Manic. I said, Manic is no longer available. You know, he only does what's near and dear to his heart, quote unquote. Could you teach me this lesson? Not a problem, but I'm going to have to pay you for my service. Oh, never mind, didn't I do it myself? You know, that kind of nonsense. You know, never ask another grown-ass man for something that you're not willing to pay for. You know, there's some people that, again, come to me with a sense of sincerity. It ain't a sense of self-entitlement. I do it for them for free. But you can kind of determine those people from those other people that think just because they ask, they going to get shit. You know, because I had another guy contact me on Facebook. Could you teach me this song? And let me say this before I finish that story. I get close to 100 requests a day. And I guess people don't realize that you're not the only one that had that idea. 99 other people had it today too. And I know they don't know what they don't know as far as you're not the only one. If I do it for you, it would be unfair because then I'll have to do it for everybody else for free. Or should I say, the people that pay me, it would be unfair to those people that I do this stuff for you for free. The same thing, But I had another guy on Facebook. Oh, could you teach him? Like, not a problem. I have to charge you. And then he said this. Oh, how did he put it? Oh, entrepreneur, LOL. Now, I'm not entrepreneur my ass. You asked me for something, you got to pay for what you asked me for. These are grown ass men, not kids. Kids are totally different. I try my best to help them out effortlessly because they're children. But when you become an adult, come on now, the game changes. You're not going to go through life getting this because you got your hand out. Nobody wants to be bothered with that. Again, unless it's an emergency or you just simply don't have it and you need some help, ain't nothing wrong with that. I have no problem with helping you. Because from time to time, when you were at the store, you get people that's got out in the front asking for stuff. I'm like, dude, if you're hungry, I'll take you right across the street right now and fill your belly, okay? But I'm not giving you a dime to go in there and get liquor and fuck up your liver. That ain't my job for your extras. This is not a necessity. If you want these kind of things, cigarettes and liquor, you better go pay for it yourself instead of standing out there asking other people for their money for you to go destroy your body. That's nonsense. So I'm going to close this video off, but every now and then, I think it's just important and a duty as an adult to tell other people that don't get this, that life ain't about you getting stuff for free because you simply asked for it. And again, I find it to be kind of amusing as far as this self-promotion thing. I guess I'm supposed to spend all my time here absolutely free to cater to people that think they self-entitled. It's nonsense. Grow up. Till next time, take care.